Yep.
Kyle, can you explain to me what you just did?
What I did is I processed the Polaroid, kind of squished the chemicals onto the exposure. Now we're going to wait a minute before we start and see what our shot looks like.
Excellent. So what was our shutter speed and aperture?
Our shutter speed was 2 seconds and our aperture was 11.5.
Was that including the bellows extension factor?
Yes, it was.
So what was the initial light meter reading?
The initial light meter reading, I believe, was 11.5 at 1 second. Is that correct, Rich? Or was it something different?
Half a second.
Half a second.
Okay, so you added another stop of exposure?
A stop and a half.
Stop and a half. Excellent. So let's see what's on that there Polaroid.
Yes, let us.
Kyle's opening it very carefully.
Exciting.
Peeling off the paper excess.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got. Steady. Oh, that's excellent. That looks like somebody who knew what they were doing took that picture.
Looks like some hammers and rocks.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's probably not the best thing to say on the camera, but yeah, excellent.
We can edit that later.
Yes. Okay, so there's the photo shoot. There's the remnants of a Polaroid. There is the actual Polaroid. There's Kyle. There's camera. There's Richard. And here's Ninja. Alright, photo shoot number 2. Woohoo! Are you doing business now? So Kyle, what's that little white piece of paper they're doing?
That is bouncing some light back into the scene.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
It's very well thought out. So upon looking at the Polaroid, what do you think needs to be done?
The exposure looks pretty solid. I'm thinking we just need to rearrange some of our hammers and some of our rocks. More compositional issues than anything else.
More compositional issues, such as, maybe you can point it out
Sure.
here for me?
So we've got a little bit of the background wood showing in right here. I think we'll probably rearrange the rocks to fill that in. And I'm thinking we'll probably still move the hammers. It seems a little stagnant, kind of stuck in the middle. Maybe we'll try to throw that off to make it more interesting.
That's a very good idea, Kyle.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's make including the bellows extension. This is Kyle Peterson rearranging rocks and hammers.
That's my thing. Maybe if we stack some of these stuff. This is just a and throw it off center.
So what's the importance of using an odd number of hammers here, Kyle?
I don't know, David. Odd numbers are always good, I guess. I don't have a good answer. More towards the front.
You know, Kyle, I kind of have 2 rules of thumbs about taking pictures. That's working in odd numbers and always incorporating a cord, wire, or a hose. Or some kind of just line element in the picture. Everybody knows I love hoses. I love extension cords.
I love hose.
Hey.
You can quote me on that.
Hey. Kyle, what were you setting there, Kyle?
I was opening up the aperture so I could see the shot better.
Okay. Oh, you look like Joseph Boys right now in that cloak.
It's always good.
You're gonna have nightmares about this later.
A little bit.
It's kind of scary.
So, tell me the idea of your shoot here.
You see, when we were all children, we all had the same fear of tools. So we brought all of our fears together and, brought our nightmares together and created this terrifying scene. And You know, it really talks about our inner child and how, we were in our childhood.
Excellent, excellent. So is that dirt or is that coffee or what am I looking at here?
Coffee.
Coffee.
I drank a lot of coffee this past week.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, actually you drank wow. No,
It's
you
about
didn't.
5 pounds.
You didn't drink all that coffee.
Yeah, we did. We had a marathon.
Okay, wow. I'm impressed. So yeah, the whole studio just reeks of this nice little coffee smell in here. So what kind of bellows extension do you guys have going on here?
About a 1 inch.
About 1 inch. So how many stops is that?
What is it? 1 inch is 2 stops, 3 stops. Why don't you tell us, Mr. Grad?
Oh, I know what I'm doing. This is a pop quiz.
Oh, is it?
I'd say you're looking at about what? 2 stops?
2 stops.
I'd say a little bit more, 1.5. You said it's about 1 inch?
I don't know. I just kind of pulled that out.
Okay, now we're just making shit up, right? All right, excellent, excellent. So what's going on with this shoot here?
You're looking at
No, that's a question. It's one of those things that people answer, or not.
razor blades and rose petals.
Inspiration.
Contrast of hard and soft.
Excellent, excellent. Anything you'd like to add on about this photo shoot?
I got it.
Okay, that was good. Okay, Richard, explain to me our bellows compensation, our adjustment from Polaroid to film, and our meter reading.
Our initial meter reading was F11 and a half at 1/2 second. We're using 64T and 100-speed Polaroid, which acts like 64 so we're compensating 2/3 of a stop to get to ISO 64. Our bellows extension is 1 stop compensation, and then we wanted a little bit more depth of field, so we added another stop to it. So our resulting exposure is F16
Excellent. Now, one thing that interested me was you said that our Polaroid film is Yes, and daylight is excellent. Good job. Look at Kyle. He knew that. Good job.